YouTube has been the most stressful hobby I have ever done, and this is my experience on the platform. Over the past 2 to 3 years, I've been struggling with constantly checking view analytics as if they meant the world to me. This ties in with one of my biggest goals being 100,000 YouTube subscribers and a verified badge on this platform that I never got to accomplish. I wanted the true spark of virality, the millions of views, and an analytics page that looks like this instead of this. This is where YouTube gurus come in. They offer a solution and allegedly give you helpful tips on how to go viral, which includes losing basically all of your authenticity from the process. Some of these tips do genuinely work, but the vast majority of people are just trying to sell you on their course or email list that's not even worth it to trust any tips on how to get viral, and is the biggest reason I'm not saying anything. I simply don't know how to get viral, and I just got lucky. The reason why I say these tips don't work is because I've tried them myself. For a while, I tried some of these YouTube tips on Cloudray, a Minecraft channel created for the sole purpose of getting big on YouTube using a separate identity, and I've also done this on a now deleted channel. If it wasn't obvious, I've since tried to change my ways, unlisted a couple or a lot of videos, and if anyone was affected by this, I do apologize and take accountability. But it shows how much bull is in the vast majority of these get infinite views videos. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, and if so, that's fair, but I just couldn't find a way to get most of these working, even if you know how to edit properly. It's also disingenuous to think of YouTube as just some number game, as each view is an actual person behind the screen. You, the person viewing this, are an actual person, provided you aren't a robot, and it's simply wrong for me to treat actual people as just a statistic on a page. Generally, I feel like content creators, after exceeding a certain size, just straight up forget the actual people behind the screens, myself included from time to time. While I can't actually speak for other content creators, if this is assumed to be true, this explains the amount of slop and brain rot that floods YouTube, because those types of videos are the easiest ways to get views without a single bit of effort. AI just makes this easier, but wouldn't solve the root of the issue. Not only that, but YouTube has gone far enough to where it affects my day-to-day life. Back when I tried uploading daily shorts on YouTube, I was focused so much on uploading videos that the quality of my schoolwork and obligations decreased significantly. I can't give you a specific example since I'm afraid of doxing myself, but I can't spend as much time as I want to making my homework the best it could possibly be. Not only that, but trying to balance YouTube and schoolwork ends up sacrificing my sleep, which is why I ended up sick while trying to record the first part of this video. This video took way longer to produce as well, because I need to focus on other things I do from time to time, for example my personal hobbies like drawing, music design, and more. Obviously, other people are better able to balance YouTube with their real life obligations, but my real life obligations are either all or nothing, since I consistently get burnt out and need extra sleep to make sure that I can continue doing what I do. If I don't sleep enough, I get sick within 0.2 seconds. I'm honestly surprised it didn't crack earlier, since I should have mentally cracked a long time ago, but here we are. I've been through this exact same thing over and over on an on-off cycle, and so I made the choice that even if I were to properly return, I would literally just leave again. The point viewers tend to forget is that content creators, like myself, are literally just normal people behind the scenes. It's not unlikely that you find a content creator in real life by coincidence without knowing, as one of my real life friends claimed to have a channel with 98,000 subscribers before getting terminated, and another of my friends has a channel with over 2,000 subscribers that I have access to. I made this very video to give you some insight into how an ordinary person, like myself, experiences making videos on YouTube with everything else, which I believe is a perspective not really covered by the 15 billion other videos around this topic. Clearly, as shown throughout this video, it's every single form of stress imaginable. When it comes to views, it feels absolutely terrible when one of my videos that has next to no effort gains infinitely more views than a video that has all of my effort. A great example of this is both my Dash swag route and my Sonic Wave edits combined have over 100 times less views than my Swaggiest Dash completion video, and around 50 times less views than my Dash is still broken video. None of the videos that have a high amount of views have a particularly high amount of effort put into them, but they clearly performed much better algorithmically, which highlights the complete bowl that the algorithm is on. I have no idea why the algorithm likes these types of videos over videos that have actual quality, time, and effort spent into them, which reflects my sentiment that quality that has proper time and effort into it gets absolutely ignored, while less mediocre but more view-based content gets more views. I've already called this out many times before through some of the shorts that I've created. These creators earn hundreds of thousands of dollars simply by letting the AI create the entire video for them, start to finish. And many others have called it out as well, but this continues to be a problem on YouTube. Even this other project that I've worked on before, a video detailing how I went to infinity and beyond in Minecraft, which took weeks of editing, got less than 1,000 views. Here's a short clip of the video. While 1 billion meters is only 3 times the distance to the moon, 9 quadrillion meters is approximately half the size of the entire solar system, or nearly 1 light year across. This is the strike plans, and they come before the far lines in 64-bit Minecraft. This made me lose the spark of creating content, so it's called. I used to make videos because I was genuinely interested in making videos, and genuinely had a passion for it. While these videos did objectively suck, I had fun in making them and wasn't worried about how much money I would make from a specific video. However, I'm now financially incentivized to make a video that only exists for the sake of going viral and gaining money, without any of the fun from it. The algorithm is a bunch of bull, and I bet you this video won't even cross 1,000 views. This probably won't be my last ever video, but it does mean that I can't, in good faith, keep a consistent schedule when uploading. I've been thinking for the past couple of days, and while I might not fully stop shorts yet, as there are still a few ideas I want to do, and collaboration with others, I will very clearly not be able to upload as often as I used to. I need to prioritize stuff in real life, I have other interests, and I want to make the best videos possible for you. However, I do have a couple of Project Sekai accomplishments I did that I want to share, and some Minecraft videos that I wanted to make, and those will be a highly edited long form and a regular short. If you've made it here, thank you for listening to me yap about YouTube and my personal experience with it. I won't ask you to like and subscribe here, so I'll see you next time.